Hello fellas, I'm Noseman and I give you 3 quick tips you can implement right away into your gameplay to boost your early game. Number 1. No matter what you plan to do, you have to kill stuff in this game. And your kill speed or efficiency while doing that increases your chances of survival and your speed. So, the best thing to do that is to get better weapons early. And the best weapons for the start you can unlock here at the entrance of the Dafari camp. Dafari weapons. Dafari weapons are way better than your stone weapons, but they're as easy as craftable. Let me show you how to get them, and I call it the Pirates of the Caribbean snatch and run. If you don't know what I mean, let me show you. So, you can fight those first 2 people there. Then it will be maybe a bit easier, but you don't have to. Just run in, grab it, and run away. On your way out, if you're pretty stupid as me, you can try to get the Dafari banners as well. And then just run away. And I call this the Pirates of the Caribbean effect. But eventually they will lose their interest in you. So, we survived that. Let me show you the feat. Here, directly under stone weapons, Dafari axe, Dafari sword, Dafari cudgel. They're handcrafted. The axe, this is the earliest axe you can get, only needs branches, stones, and a little bit of twine. The cudgel as well, branches, stone, and twine. Only the Dafari sword needs additional bones, but they're all over the place in chests in the noob area. And to give you a comparison, I unlocked the stone weapons. The Dafari sword has health damage of 15, your stone sword only 13. And yes, especially at the beginning, this makes a difference. Stone club 13, this one 15. There is no equivalent to the axe, but you have an axe and it does 16 damage. But I have to warn you a little bit, they have less armor penetration than their stone counterpart. For the sword 1%, and for the cudgel to the club 3%. But the more in damage is, at least I think it, I feel it like when I play, is pretty much worth it. Number 2. As soon as you hit level 13, you are able to tame animals, and I would highly recommend to do that for 2 reasons. Number 1, an early companion can help you to deal with a lot of shit, especially all the mobs that will attack you right away on your journey to wherever you want to build your base. And the second one, it can carry your stuff. Every animal companion have at least 10 inventory slots. And let's say you put in the first one his food, then in one a stack of wood and the rest full of stone. And you can go wherever you want and start your first base. And the reason for doing that very early in the noob river is it takes time. So you just slap down your carpenter's bench, fill it with the shit you need for the animal pen, wood, stone and twine. So everything just around the corner. You craft the animal pen, slap that big thing down, and then I would recommend just to grab the shellbacks that are all over the place. at the Noob River. All over this area there are shellbacks like sand at the beach. So, you collected your 5 hatchlings, you put them into the pen, and then you give them desert berries. The reason is they have a slightly increased chance that you end up with a better version. And boom! There you have your first companion. How long this process will take is depending on the server settings. For solo players, I would highly recommend to adjust it as well as the annual taming time and the thrall conversion time to a reasonable low amount. Let's say for tier 4, 1.5 hours or so, and as well for the animals. So you could, at the start of your game, put it in the pen, go leveling, go kill stuff, and when you're done, they should be done. You have even a little bit time to gather resources, put them on your first friend's back and have something you can build right away when you're at your final destination for your first base or maybe your last. Yeah. And if you play on a server, even better. At the end of your first gaming session, you put them in the pen, give them the fodder, and in your next gaming session, they're ready. Number 3. The ABC of survival games. Always be crafting. In Conan, it is a good idea to always craft at the beginning alloy potions. Just craft them. Craft the weak alloy potions like crazy. So you can run around in circles, especially here in this area at the Noob River, and I promise you, if you do 2 complete rounds, okay, maybe you let the Dafari Camp Skulkers end out, this is way too crowded, but other than that, if you run around in 1 circle or in 2 circles and kill everything on sight, you're easy level 30 within maximum 2 hours. Especially if you craft all the time alloy potions. Yes, they don't give you the highest amount of experience, but it adds up. And they come quite handy after each fight. You just can run around, kill all those people, drink the potions that you're crafting the whole time, and keep on go killing. Killing and drinking weak alloy potions like water. I promise you level 30 in no time. Oh, and by the way, to show you my attributes for all this, I started with level 13. I just had 10 grit, a little bit in vitality, and after doing literally nothing, 15. So yeah. So this was my quick free tips guide how to boost your early game. If you want to see how to implement them really in the game, I highly recommend my guided playthrough series that I will start in the near future, where I put all my guides together in one playthrough to show you that it's really possible to do all this stuff and have an easier, nicer experience. I hope you liked it. I'm Noseman, and see you next time.